Hi guys, this video is slightly off the topic. I mean, it's off the topic but still within, because it's still me doing stuff by myself. It's the haircut. I cut my own hair. This is now about 3 weeks after the haircut, and yeah, I'll show you now how I cut my own hair. If you would like to watch it and maybe learn how to do your own hair if you want to, yeah, welcome. Otherwise, turn off now. Right, this video I'm going to show you how I do my haircut. It's a DIY haircut. I started doing that many years ago when I realized that I just can't pop into hairdressers. Because I've been working many hours, long hours, so every time when they're free, hairdressers are free, I'm working. Now, if an odd Saturday comes that I didn't work and I go to hairdressers, there's a massive queue. So I ask, okay, can I book in at a certain time? And they said, yes, you can come next Wednesday at 1:30 in the afternoon. Well, unfortunately I can't do that. So I sort of trained myself. To do a haircut by myself. And I got a few different options how I do it, but mainly it is this. In the summertime I cut the top bit more. Winter and springtime I leave it a bit longer on the top. So this video I'm going to show how I do it. Simple, takes about 10 minutes. So here we are. I start with number 6 attachment and I just go around the sides all the way up, multiple passes, both sides and the back. Just keep repeating until I make sure that there are no stray hairs left after that pass with number 6 attachment. And by the way, I'm just using fairly cheap domestic hair trimmer. It's nothing special, nothing expensive. I had this for probably almost 10 years now. I sharpen it like once in a year or two, and yeah, keeps running. Bit of oil and keeps running good. A bit of brush off just to make sure that hair is not folded or anything, so I actually can catch up all of them. And then change to attachment number 5 and just repeat the process, but just trying to feather it down a bit lower than where I stopped with number 6. It's literally just doing it by feel. And then change it to number 4 and I'm doing another pass, but now going about only halfway up as I did with the first one with number 6. So number 6 went all the way straight up, number 5 a bit lower down, and then number 4 it's just about halfway there. And you can see I'm just like feathering, just literally going hard from the bottom and then just feathering upwards. And then I use these angled ones. They are sided left and right. This time I'm starting with the right hand side, and what it does, it cuts as number 1 on the short edge, and I think it's as number 3 on the high edge. And I just follow my natural hairline from the neck up around the ear and all the way to the front, and also up the forehead edge as well. I just repeat it few times, so I make sure that there are no hairs, stray hairs left. Then change it to the left hand side and repeat the same thing on the left hand. I have to say that small attachment, that angled attachment, is really handy. And then it's a quick brush off to get any excess hair. And I'm just going to repeat with this angled attachment just a couple more passes, just to make sure that there are no stray hairs left. After that, I'll put number 3 attachment, and I'll just go and feather the edge between this angled one and previously done number 4 attachment. Just going around and just really just little light feather, just to make sure that there is no sharp transition between the numbers. And then going around the back, and what I use for guidance is the little bone on the back of the skull. It's just down there, a little occipital bone. It gets very handy, and that's where I guide my number 3 attachment, just getting up to occipital bone, and then just try to follow the same height around the back. Now I just put number 4 attachment back on, because I wasn't happy, had some stray hairs around. So with number 4 I just done a bit of clearing around the middle of the edge, and just going around, just a bit of repair. You can always gently take more rather than take too much at the first time. And now with number 1 attachment, I'm just trimming a little bit in front of the ears. Just nice little feather there. And now it comes the top. So without any attachment, so just a bare blade, I squeeze the hair between the fingers and adjust the length of the hair with one hand, and then with other hand I trim any excess that is left between the fingers. And just going around back and forth over the same places, and all the way around the top and around the upper back. I just keep doing that until I'm satisfied that the top hair length is all even. And as I said on the beginning, in the winter time I like to leave it a bit longer, and in summertime I go really short there. I really bring my fingers all the way down to the scalp. Now it comes trimming of the back edge. So I use my thumb and I put the thumb of one hand, in this case left hand, behind my jaw joint, and then use the index finger edge as a guide, and I literally scrape all the excess of hair and everything, all them little, how they call them, like baby hairs, without any attachment. So it's just a bare machine, bare blade, and just trim everything down the bottom. You can see how I hold there, then use the right hand, put it on my other side, my right jaw, and then repeat the process on that side. By doing that, I'm actually ensuring that I get even line left and right. And it is a bit tricky, but it's doable, and it's just without any mirror on the side, just do it by feel, and then just following the line, natural line of the hair, just repeat a little bit on the side of the neck, any stray hairs or anything there, little bit around the ears, and then I can trim my beard. So that will be it. So now I'm just, a quick brush up, get rid of all excess cut hair, and if necessary, I just take a machine back in my hand, put desired attachment on, and just do a bit of touching up around, just trim here and there if there is any high spots left or anything that I can see. It does look a bit rough as soon as I do it, but that's because hair is all over the place. It needs a quick shower. Now after the shower it will look much better. And here is outside on daylight. I think it looks okay, and thank you for watching, guys, and all the best.